to see the types of alcohol meters on board. Now I have these two types of alcohol meter on board. One is Alco 7 AL7000. You can see I have the user's manual also, and the second one which I have Alcoholmeter Prestige. Now today I'm planning to change the sensor of AlcoScan AL7000 because I have the spare sensor for this one, and for the Prestige I will just show you how you can change it. I don't have the spare for this one. As per my manufacturer, I have to change it within a 1 year, approximately within a 1 year, or every 200 tests. Means after carrying out 200 tests with single sensor, we have to change this, or else within a 1 year, we have to change the sensor. So let's start with this. This is a very simple method of changing the sensor. We have a cap opening here for the sensor. We have to just open it. Now you can see this motherboard of sensor. We have to remove this one. Just a minute. Very gently you have to remove this sensor. Very gently. Do not try to take it out forcefully. This is the sensor. This is the old one which I have to change. So here I have new sensor for this one. So you can see this was the old one in the white color. This is the new one in the black color with the same characteristics, same size, everything. See, you can see this the sensor where we have to put. Just enter the sensor and press it gently. And here we are done with this. It's that simple. After warming up, it will indicate like a blow. Means it's ready for the testing. This is a mouthpiece and this is a slot. We have to insert it here like this, and then we have to blow the air. It will give the reading 0. And one more thing, once you start the blowing, you will get the single clap, and once it's completed, means all the air is passing through the sensor and we have got the reading for the exact alcohol, then it will give a 2 to 3 times a sound like same which we have given before. So you will come to know that when to stop the blow. It will continue to blow, otherwise the reading will not be correct and it will show, so you have to do it again. That's it. And every time after a test we have to switch it on again. Then again the warming up process will be going on, and then it will give again the blow indication. That time you have to start the blow. Okay. Thank you.
And once we have done this test, it also makes sure that it's just an indication that yes, we have replaced the sensor in a good way, because if the sensor would have been not correctly fitted back, then there would have been an error indication over here, calibration SENC or CLT, something like this. There would be an error. But now as we have replaced the sensor, that's why we tried out, and we tried out with blow with mouthpiece slot, and then it was working fine. So this is just a clear indication that the sensor is replaced in a good way. That's all. If I want me to show you, then I'll show you this sensor once more. It's just nothing, just a small sensor with this round shape and 2 small slots inside, just like that. And we have to, inside we just have to put it like that's it. That's the sensor. So we are finished with this. Now we'll show the another alcohol.
I will show you the sensor for Alcoholmeter Prestige user manual. But this is the opening. Gently you have to open this one. See, this is the place where we connect the mouthpiece. This is the slot. Gently you have to take this slot, and you can see the sensor is coming out with this. See, here is the sensor. So just gently pull this wire out, and here we have taken out the sensor. So once you have this wire on board, you can change it directly like this. Make sure that it's get connected correctly, otherwise it will not give the reading, it will give a false alarm. Here it is back in place. Just put the mouth. You can put it like this also. First engage the mouthpiece and then place it back to the original place. And then just close it with the top cover. Just make sure that it gets aligned correctly. That's it.
For this also we can see by doing a one test that have we put back the sensor correctly or not.
You have to check the indications for the batteries, like they are given here a plus, so your positive end should be up here and your negative end should be here. Close it, and here we go. Like same Alcoscan AL7000, it will also first to warm up.
Okay.
Okay then. It's already ready to use. I inserted the mouthpiece here, and here you will not get the indication, just you have the ready signal. It means the equipment is ready, you can start the blow.
Sure.
Once the warming is over, you will get the ready signal here, and then start the blow. Now it's calibrating now. 0 0. So in this Alcoholmeter, we got a continuous beeping of alarm. It means for that much period of time you have to continuously blow. Once it gives two beeping signals, it means end of your blowing. You can stop and you can wait for the reading. That's it. And every time you have to switch it on again, like the Alcoscan AL7000. Yeah, you have to wait for it to get warm up, and then equipment will give the indication of ready, and you can start the blow again.
Now one more thing, guys, just wanted to show you that as there is, once you get a new sensor, you would not receive a certificate or something with this. So what you have to do is, normally second mates or whoever is the person responsible, what they do is they take the photo of this with in front of the GPS, showing that the seal is not yet open. They take that pic just for a proof, and on back of it, normally with the dymo tape, we will change this, as some previous guy has written this sensor change on 29 November 2018. I'll just replace this with a new dymo tape and with the today's date. So that's how. As you can see on the other Alcoholmeter also somebody has written by hand. Either you can write it by hand or just by by your demo tape. It's just for proof that we have replaced the sensor on what date, because as there is no certificate with it, we will not be able to prove that what date we have replaced. So I will change this date by a demo. Change this sticker with, and today's date has been placed on this, just for a proof purpose that what date we have changed the sensor.